Hey guys, it's me Vance, and today I'm going to show you my new studio for my videos on YouTube. It's pretty much the same room as in all my other videos, but I've refurbished it to fit a certain theme for my videos. Basically, Anglican Evangelical. So basically, this is what my office and studio looks like right now. This is a nice little antique that I got at the Holy Redeemer Catholic Church gift shop. And since these particular antiques are always right next to the entrance of a church or a chapel or sanctuary, I figured it would be appropriate to put it right next to the door. But of course, if I ever did decide to put any holy water in it, not directly over the light switch because I'm afraid it would short circuit it. And of course, this is my mirror where I check to see how I look and how my puppets look whenever I'm making my videos. And there is a picture of Jesus that my friend George got for me when he was visiting Colombia. This is something that I've had ever since I lived in Winter Springs. I can't recall if I got this from my grandmother or if I got it from my parents, but basically it's a picture of Jesus. And it's basically his entire life story circulating around his face. And it has a quote from Psalm 105 at the fourth verse. Seek his face continually. And that's what we're supposed to do as Christians. We're supposed to seek Jesus and God continually. We're supposed to look for them earnestly throughout our lives. And our search is supposed to come to an end at the end of our lives. And the artist is, Joe Castillo? Castillo? Castillo. Yeah. This is basically the artist who designed this small little mini portrait of Jesus. And right up here, we have some saints. We have the Sacred Heart of Jesus, we have St. Jude the Apostle, and we have St. Patrick, the Apostle of Ireland. That reminds me, I call this the St. Patrick's office, the St. Patrick's Anglican office and studio, because basically when you walk into this room, one of the first things that you're going to see is my St. Patrick puppet sitting in the middle of the room. Well, actually, he's sitting at the end of the room. So basically, since St. Patrick occupies this room, and since it is pretty much supposed to be where I record my Anglican videos, I figured, why not just call it the St. Patrick's Anglican Office and Studio? It's not an official Anglican diocese office, but since I'm Anglican and I make Anglican videos, I figured, why not just refer to it as an Anglican office and studio? This crucifix right here I got at the Mary Queen of the Universe Catholic Shrine gift shop. It was around $395. And this is the official flag of the Episcopal Church or Anglican Church. Over here is a portrait of St. Jude the Apostle, which I also got at the Mary Queen of the Universe Catholic Shrine. That right there is just a play helmet. It's a toy Roman centurion helmet that I got years ago at the Holy Land Experience. This right here is just basically a cross that if you've watched any of my previous videos on the Ventriloquist Vance channel, you'll realize that this is the exact same cross that Brother Melvin, the Catholic monkey from outer space, used to wear. It was his second one. The first one was a big yellow foam cross. And this is something that really means a lot to me. This was around the time when I was serving with the St. Francis Anglican congregation many years ago. But of course, we decided to rename our congregation the Redeemer Anglican Church instead of the St. Francis Anglican Church. But this is when I was appointed as a reader and chalice bearer, pretty much a lay minister for the church. Certificate of appointment Be it known to all present that Vance Dykes II has been appointed to the office of Reader and Chalice Bearer to serve at Redeemer Anglican Church, given under my hand on this 8th day of June in the year of our Lord 2014. And it was signed by my good friend, may he rest in peace, the Right Reverend James W. Reber, Diocese of Christ the Redeemer, Anglican Convocation of St. Paul. I wonder if that diocese is still around to this day. I mean, ever since Bishop Jim died of cancer, pretty much the St. Francis Redeemer Anglican congregation pretty much went their separate ways. As of today, I'm now serving as a reader in the St. Patrick's Anglican Catholic Church in Port St. John. This is my laptop and my desk. This is basically where I do my work, like when I am editing my videos on YouTube, or if I'm doing research on church history that I intend to use in my videos to educate people. And for my desktop image, I have a picture of the Archbishop Desmond Tutu as my background image from my laptop. An Anglican bishop in South Africa who was pretty much the first black man in South Africa ever to be ordained and consecrated as an archbishop in the Anglican Church. So he has a place in church history. And this is pretty much the bed, because this also is a guest room. And I'm sure you're noticing this car seat right here. Basically, my father put this in here because he's remodeling his race car. He's going to turn into a normal, average, everyday car that you would drive on the street. And he can't find any other place to put this car seat, so he puts it in here. So if I decide I want to take a nap on this bed when I'm working on my videos, like when I'm trying to take a break, I'm just going to stay on this side of the bed. So right now it's not much, but it works for me right now. And especially when it comes to making my videos on YouTube, my Anglican videos with my Archbishop Desmond Tutu puppet, my Bishop John Shelby Spahn puppet, and of course St. Patrick, the Apostle of Ireland himself. Another thing that I want to do is I want to put a sign on this door, like a professionally made sign with a symbol of the Anglican Church on it that reads St. Patrick's Anglican Office and Studio, and put my name underneath it, but have it written as such, saying Mr. Vance S. Dykes II, because I'm basically the person who's residing in this unofficial Anglican office. And another thing that I want to do is I want to go back to these Catholic gift shops and bookstores, see if I can find some more portraits of certain saints before the Protestant Reformation, like maybe a portrait of St. Patrick, the Apostle of Ireland, or maybe a portrait of the Last Supper, and also maybe some images of St. Michael the Archangel and St. Gabriel the Archangel, and maybe St. Paul the Apostle. Find some more little miniature statues and put them on that shelf right there in the corner. So like I said, it's not much for now, but it's good for now. So that's basically my Anglican-themed studio for my Anglican videos that feature St. Patrick, the Apostle of Ireland, since he has a history with the Church of England before the Protestant Reformation, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and Bishop John Shelby Spahn. Thank you guys for watching my video. Goodbye and God bless.